Assetto Corsa. This is round 2. I've been playing the game for a few days now, just trying to figure out some settings, some force feedback settings, because I'm using the Logitech G920 with the H pattern 6-speed shifter and my USB handbrake. So here I'm trying to learn the game without any assists. So it's a little bit tougher because you're really getting like snap oversteer. You really have to counter steer quickly, right away, and then you have to straighten that wheel back out to where it was before when you come back, or else it'll send the car flying. Now, one problem I'm having with the Logitech, with the Xbox One S that I have, is that there's 0 options. There really is nothing. Force feedback is what you get, that's about it. Now, they give you a few force feedback settings, I guess, to dial in, but you can't change the rotation of the wheel, which is one big issue I'm having. Spinning the G920, it's a small wheel, the paddle shifter's getting in the way, it's really not, it's not the best drifting wheel for me. I'm trying to do it one-handed. I see a lot of people be able to drift and play the game one-handed, but I'm just not that smooth yet. And me just trying to steer out the drift to begin with. Once I figure those things out, I might be able to do it one-handed better. I'm really trying not to use the e-brake at all. I'm just trying to use some power over drifting and some feint drifting, which is more like, you know, Scandinavian flickish, and then kind of sending it into the corner. We're trying to use that, nothing fancy yet. I do some really cool wall rides, but you know, those were probably by mistake. So right now I'm trying to work more on being smooth and not using too much speed like I was when I was first trying to play the game. I was just trying to use the speed and just trying to chuck the rear end's, you know, weight towards the outside tire and just trying to get the car to drift like that. But now in the tight corners, if I see that I don't have enough rotation, I could even dab a little bit of e-brake and send it, maybe put it into a lower gear and keep sending it. But there you see, I'm still struggling with the 0 assists. It is kind of tough. You really have to be on your game. You can't rotate the wheel too much when you're in the drift, I've seen, because it really starts to cause you trouble. And like I said, bringing it back out and having the wheel center when I let go of it has been a big issue. I can't get that wheel to come back for me smooth enough where I can catch it, like in daily driving, even in my STI when I'm drifting it in the snow and whatnot. I can let go of that wheel and that thing comes right back to center and I can catch it. And I'm having trouble doing that with the G920. If anyone else knows any settings, I've been looking at a bunch of them. Please let me know if I can go change some of the inner settings maybe, but then I'm playing other games too, so I don't want to mess that up. So I want to keep the stock settings on the G920 if I can, but figure out something so I could drift a little easier for my style. Check out my rig rundown video. There are so many options for sim rigs. If you just went and got the best of everything, you're going to run yourself about $5,000. This is for really nice Fanatec or SimCube type racing equipment. Just the wheels can cost $1,000. My advice would be to take advantage of every single Black Friday and any type of sale that's going on with any of the sim rig equipment. If you do drop a bunch of cash on one of these rigs and you just don't end up really liking the rig sim racing or whatever, you can always sell these. They really sell well on eBay. If it's not abused, the racing equipment tends to last a long time. Alright everyone, I'm gonna go practice, so I will see you out there in the rooms. Take care everyone, bye bye.